There is a magical potion in Thailand that when applied to a favorite girl, she will obey you. But when the potion kicks in at night, the woman will feel hot and a female ghost will appear at the end of her bed to scare her to death. A monk entered the country by boat, and when the staff examined him, they found a necklace around his neck. They were intrigued to hear that such things can make women fall madly in love with themselves. A female colleague also wanted to sniff it and was stopped by the monk, but she sniffed it anyway and was dissuaded by the disgusting smell. The monk was attacked by speeders after leaving the dock, and the robbers took his baggage, including the potion. A few days later, the potion rolls over into the hands of a young boy who decides to use it to help his brother chase a goddess. Adam has been secretly in love with his company colleague Bella. The younger brother knows the potion's efficacy and recommends it to his brother. Though Adam's mouth doesn't say yes, his body is honest and he takes the bottle of potion as soon as he can. Boss tricks Bella into sitting next to him at a nightclub in the name of meeting a client. Bella calls Adam so that she can get out of the way, but Boss can only be angry at the two of them and kicks them both out. Bella decides to buy Adam dinner in order to thank her. The man pours a bottle of potion into his beer, which instantly turns black and red, but quickly disappears again. The woman takes an unguarded sip afterward, only to be sickened and rattled straight away. On the way home, she begins to feel ill, dizzy and hot, and her breathing becomes heavy. Adam hears Bella's labored panting and is instantly tickled, running his hand up Bella's thigh. Shocked and angry, Bella told Adam to take his hand away, but Adam's evil thoughts are so strong that he pounces on Bella and kisses her. Bella is furious and pushes him away and kicks him out of the car. Realizing his mistake, Adam immediately apologized to Bella, but Bella didn't want to care and drove away alone. Shortly afterward, she had to stop the car when she felt her stomach turn and was nauseous and wanted to throw up. Bella felt something in her throat and pulled a long strand of hair out of her mouth after a bout of dry heaving. Suddenly, a gust of wind came from behind her. Bella looked in the rearview mirror with fear and trembling and realized that a ghostly figure appeared in the back seat. Bella was scared out of her wits and lost her voice and screamed. Adam heard the screams and rushed up to check it out, but Bella's attitude towards him changed 180 degrees, and she looked at him with a smile on her face. Bella pulled him into the back seat and took the initiative to come over and undo her clothes. Adam's heart was in a state of euphoria and he closed his eyes, ready to enjoy the moment. Adam's eyes are closed and he's ready to enjoy the moment, but he realizes that his face doesn't feel right, and when he opens his eyes, he sees a scary ghost in front of him. Back home, Bella completely do not remember what happened, only vaguely feel that something is not right. At night, she had many nightmares and didn't sleep well. The next day, listless to the company to work, she saw Adam late to appear in the workstation and remembered that the car has her cell phone, so returned to the car to check. Unexpectedly found that the back seat is full of blood stains. Bella, puzzled, at the same time worried, quickly take a towel to wipe the blood and Adam's cell phone into a drawer to hide. The police soon come to the company to investigate. Adam has been missing for a long time. They also found that Adam stole the company's money and suspected that he ran away with the money. Since Adam was seen getting into Bella's car yesterday, the police find Bella to ask about the situation and have a reason to treat her as a suspect. Bella is flustered but doesn't know the specifics and can only stammer in response. Boss comes out to help him out and testifies to the police that Bella was with him all night yesterday. Boss takes this opportunity to invite Bella to dinner and threatens to tell the police the truth if she doesn't agree. Bella had no choice but to agree. Boss took him to a hotel room and drawed his glass of water in advance. After the bath, Boss wrapped in a towel and came out. Bella see this just want to go, but was stopped by Boss. What's worse, the drug worked and Bella fainted on the ground, and Boss got his way. The sleazy boss invited his female subordinate to dinner and secretly drugged her. He waits for the woman to pass out with the intention of misbehaving, not realizing that this is his last meal. The woman was lying on the bed. Boss proudly climbed over. The woman suddenly opened her eyes, startling Boss. He fixed his eyes and saw that there was no beautiful Bella in front of him, only a female ghost with a pitch black body. Boss was so scared that he fled. He didn't even have time to put on his pants. Bella, however, had no memory of it and went home in a daze. The next day, Bella meets her best friend from her student days, and her first love has turned into a handsome and elegant man. Bella fell in love at first sight. The man is also heart-thumping for her. The two old feelings rekindled and soon established a relationship. On Boss's side, however, he hangs himself in the detention center. It turns out that she ran out without clothes that night and screamed about ghosts and was arrested on the spot by the police. As a result, he babbled all night like he was possessed and committed suicide that night. There is an old monk next to him who tells the police that Boss is haunted by oil and that the oil was made by him. The police find Bella again to investigate and tell her about the oil. Anyone who has been in close contact with him will die a strange and violent death. Bella recalls the recent bizarre events and believes Kai's story, but instead of worrying about himself, he worries about first love as they were in close contact last night. Bella rushes to her first love's residence and calls, but there is no answer. She went upstairs and pushed the door to enter, did not expect to see the incomparable disgusting scene. The first love is cheating with other women. She was wrong about her first love, but it was a real scumbag. Bella remembered the words of the police, then did not mess with the first love, but took the initiative to join them. The next day, the scumbag led the box. From then on, Bella accepted the skill lovers and began to travel around the world in the four seas. As long as she ran into the Sea King, she would personally clean up and became the end of the Slack Man.